Hello everybody. I am Dr. Shilpa Kulkarni, a practicing homeopath and a counselor. Welcome to my series of Healthy Mind and Healthy Body. Today we are going to talk about the importance of mental health on our physical well-being. Our mental health is very important as all our causes of physical illnesses are due to our mental health not being at par. Many times we feel that the external factors such as the weather conditions or the bacteria or the viruses are the causes of our disease. Yes, they are the causes of our disease, but why do we fall sick when these bacteria or viruses are all around us? This is because of our lowering of our immune system. And why does our immune system get lowered? It is due to the stress. The building stress day in and day out causes our immune system to lower down, and so we catch illnesses. In cases of chronic diseases, this mental stress builds up every day and finally it affects some part of our body or some organ of our body, and finally we start getting some complaints at the physical level. So mental health is very important. Now let us see what are the factors which affect the mental health. There are basically four factors where we find that a person is not at well-being. First is the domestic factor, second is the social factor, cultural factor, and workplace factor. These are the four areas in which a person, if he is not happy, then it will affect his physical well-being. Now let us see what are the domestic factors. Domestic factors means the environment at home. How is the IPR, interpersonal relationship? A person living with his parents, his siblings, his children, how is his relation with all these? The environment in the house. Is there a lot of arguments or are there any anger issues? So all these affect the person and he starts getting thoughts regarding this day in and day out. So our emotions, our thoughts and our beliefs, all this affect our physical well-being. So domestic cause is one of the basic cause where a person starts falling ill if he is not in harmony with his domestic environment. The second is the social cause, the society in which we move around. How is our relationship with them? Our relations with our neighbors, our relationship with our friends, any peer pressure. All these also affect our physical well-being because the thoughts relating to these are, if they are continuously playing in our mind, it is ultimately going to affect our health. Third is the cultural cause. The cultural cause is the culture in which we have been brought up and the culture in which we come. Is there a match between it or is there a difference between these cultures? And can we adjust in the new culture we come into? There are some cultural traditions and customs which are laid down upon a lady when she gets married. If she adjusts to these customs in a free way, it will not affect her. But if it is laid down upon her and made a compulsion to do those things, anything which is done against your mind is finally going to affect your health. And fourth is the workplace, which is very important because 7 we are at our workplace. So how is our relationship with our boss? Is a boss a very taskmaster? Does he have a lot of expectations from us? Can we fulfill our deadlines? So thoughts related regarding all these, if they are continuously there on the top of your mind, when you come home, you bring these thoughts with you. So every day, the same thing is going on. And finally, the stress builds up and you start suffering from some illnesses. How is our relationship with our colleagues? Are they good? Or is there a competition between them? So this competition, if it is a healthy one, it is good. But if it is affecting you mentally, that will also drain you out. So these are the basic intrinsic factors which really have a lot of play an important role in our day-to-day life. So let us look at this. What are the factors which are not conducive for us? And let's take an action upon it. If we are disturbed with all these, we can, once we know what is the cause of the disease, we can have a remedial issue on it. So in my next series, we will see that which are the emotions which play a very important role in our day-to-day life, which also affects our health. Thank you.